All right, the official trailer. Let's see what this is. I'm really hoping they don't show Toby or Andrew in this. I want that big reveal to be in the theaters, not spoiled beforehand. Holy shit, dude.
Ever since I got bit by that spider, I've only had 1 week where my life has felt normal. That was when you found out.
When you botched that spell where you wanted everyone to forget the Peter Parker Spider-Man, we started getting some visitors.
My man!
From every universe.
Oh my god.
Hello, Peter. You're not Peter Parker.
Oh, that is so cool.
Sorry, what was your name again?
Dr. Otto Octavius.
Wait, no, seriously, what's your actual name?
There are others.
Yeah, he's looking for Tobey Maguire.
Send them back. So, Scooby-Doo this.
Is that Electro in the back?
All this is kind of your mess. I know a couple of magic words myself, starting with the word please.
Please, Scooby-Doo this crap.
You're flying out into the darkness to fight ghosts.
What do you mean?
They all die fighting Spider-Man. It's their fate. I'm sorry, kid.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
Look, there has to be another way!
There isn't. They're a danger to our universe.
You're not gonna take this away from me.
There's Jamie Foxx!
You're struggling to have everything you want.
Oh my god.
The world tries to make you choose.
I missed the Green Goblin. And
My
Sandman.
fault. I can't save everyone.
Good, good. No Toby and Andrew. Good. Please, no, please don't do it in the after credits.
They're starting to come through. I
Nope.
can't stop them.
December 17th, exclusively in movie theaters. Tickets on sale November 29th. Spider
Okay.
Monday.
Good. They didn't show Toby and Andrew. I did not want to see. I do not want to see them until I go actually see the movie in theaters. Otherwise, the big reveal is ruined. Oh man. God, it just felt so good to see all those villains again.
Alright, so this is where I usually do my breakdown of the trailer once I've sort of gotten time to sort of watch it by myself and not feel the need to react to it and just analyze it. You guys already know how I feel about Toby and Andrew. I said it in the reaction. I feel like it's very much in the same vein as Avengers Endgame, you know? You don't spoil the big reveal in the trailer, you leave it for the actual viewing experience in theaters. Like, if we see Toby and Andrew show up in this new Spider-Man movie, I want to see it in full fucking glory on the big screen, you know? I don't want to see it in a trailer that's available to everybody in the whole world. I want to see it in the moment as it happens in theaters, you know? Save your biggest moment for the actual theater experience. Like, if they had shown all the Avengers returning in the Endgame trailer, would it have made the moment as special as it was when we saw it in theaters? Like, I don't think people would have cheered as loudly as they did when they saw that if they had spoiled it in the trailer. But yeah, I would say the main purpose of this trailer would be to show us all the villains a bit more. Like, we only got little hints at them in the last trailer, so I think this trailer did a good job of giving us a closer look. And let me just say, I think everybody looks really, really good in this trailer. Like, I'm not lying. Even in the stuff that they changed from the original movies, I think it still looks good. You know, Doc Ock and Green Goblin, for the most part, look a lot like they did when they were in the Sam Raimi movies, but you could see like little adjustments that they made. Like Doc Ock's arms are a bit more red, and I also really like what they did with Electro. I'm not really a huge comic book guy, so I don't really need things to be faithful to the comics, but I was very happy to see Electro in his classic gear. I actually like this version a lot better than the Amazing Spider-Man, where he was like all blue. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not really a huge comics guy, but I could actually appreciate the fact that he looked a lot more faithful to the comics. Also, I didn't really have time to say it during the reaction, but I saw the Lizard in that shot with Electro and Sandman. I don't know if those guys are played by the same actors as well, because I think we could see like Doc Ock, Green Goblin, and Electro were clearly played by Alfred Molina, Willem Dafoe, and Jamie Foxx, right? Like they outright showed it, and even if they didn't show it, you could still hear it. But with Sandman and the Lizard, honestly, I don't know if they're played by the same actors as they were in Spider-Man 3 and The Amazing Spider-Man. Like, I don't know if Thomas Hayden Church, I think that's his name, reprises his role as Sandman, and I don't know if Rhys Ifans reprises his role as Dr. Kurt Connors / the Lizard. But I think if they actually got those actors back, I think that would be really cool. Oh yeah, and speaking of what happened at the end, I've been looking at a lot of people saying a bunch of stuff and speculating, but they said at this point where all the villains and Spider-Man leap at each other, they say that the Lizard in particular looks like he's leaping towards something else, you know, like in the direction that he's leaping, he's clearly not leaping towards Spider-Man. So that makes you think he's targeting someone else other than Tom Holland's Spider-Man, which makes you think that it's probably Andrew Garfield and they just edited him out of the trailer. And if that's the case, bravo to them, because I don't want to see, even if we know they're going to show up, I don't even want to see them in the trailer. I don't care if you have to edit them out. I don't want to see a speck of Toby or Andrew in these trailers. I want to see them for the first time ever back again on the big screen. And also during this last bit where Zendaya is falling and Tom Holland has to catch her, the only thing that was going through my head in that moment was Gwen Stacy's death scene in The Amazing Spider-Man 2, just because of how similar it looked. And I've also seen people saying that Tom Holland is actually not going to catch her. It's actually going to be Andrew Garfield to be the one who catches her, because he already lost Gwen in his universe, so he's not going to let another girl fall to her death. And I think that's actually a pretty cool way to introduce Andrew Garfield if that were the case, but I don't know, we'll see. Oh yeah, and there was also a thing where this one goblin who was unmasked and didn't look anything like the Green Goblin from the first Spider-Man movie appeared in the trailer. And we've had 2 different iterations of unmasked goblins, with James Franco's New Goblin and Dane DeHaan's Green Goblin. And I can't really see who that is, but I'm thinking it's probably James Franco. Like, it looks the most like his. So that actually might be pretty cool that we get to see the Green Goblin and the New Goblin in the same movie. But yeah, I mean, honestly, it's just great to see these familiar faces again, especially Willem Dafoe. Like, that's probably the one that gets me the most. I don't know, like the earliest superhero movie I could remember watching was Spider-Man 1, so obviously Green Goblin is going to hold this very special place in my heart. Like, his performance in that movie is just iconic, and it's hilarious, and I can't wait to see it again. Alright, but yeah, that was the official No Way Home trailer. At this point, I'm just hoping we don't get any more trailers, because I don't want to see any more of this movie until I see it in theaters.